everyone, it's Cirque, and for our next day of the 12 Days of Yulemas, we'll be doing the Dracula's Castle Adventure Calendar from Black Oak Workshop. And I took the plastic off. Ooh, we got this beautiful preview of what the inside will look like. It's a coffin with some stained glass windows with bats and polyhedral dice on them, and a hand sticking out with where Dracula's coming out for a little bite to eat. Ooh, this is always gorgeous. We also have, underneath where the actual advent calendar is, we also have a adventurer that looks like he died trying to attack Dracula. Probably rolled some crit fails there. But getting into our first die of the season. Our number one is up in the corner here. If I can get my thumb in to open it. Okay, I think maybe the die got stuck and was blocking it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm hoping that we're supposed to get 2 today, and that this one didn't just get lost from day 14. So we'll see. So we have a D2 that's shaped like a coffin lid with a huge 1 and 2 on the sides. Ooh, and this one's really cute. Then we have a D4 that on the 3 sides that point up when you get a 4, it's a bat with a moon. And then, of course, we have these beautiful silver numbers on the other side that match what we've seen before from Black Oak Workshop. And the die it might have a slight green sheen to it. I'm not sure if that's intentional or if that's just the moon shining through where the resin isn't completely opaque, but there's also some slight glitter to it. So that's a very beautiful die. I'm definitely going to look forward to using that. And then day 2 is down here in the candles. And okay, good. That one's popping up a little better today. And for today we got a nice cloudy white, even transparent in some places, D6. And on the 6th side, we have this swirly, kind of magical looking smoke. So that's very exciting. So that's our second dice design for this so far. And then our third door is just one diagonal up. And okay, that one I thought it was gonna get a little rough, but it opened. Ooh, fun. So it looks like we got another white one like yesterday. So I think I dropped them to the camera a little bit, but we got another one with the white smoke pattern, and this time we got a percentage die, so that's very interesting. So that now we have 2 of that one. Then day 4 brings us right into the center of this stained glass window. Well, not right in the center, but kind of off center. And ooh, this one is like very black. So it's a black D8 with red numbers, and then the 8 itself is kind of a outline with some dripping blood. Very on brand. I love this one. It's amazing looking. And then our 5th day is up here at the top, right above the other window. It's giving me a little trouble. Come on, open up. There we go. Ooh, is this one another? Where's the one? It's the 20. No, this one's a new set. So we have an iridescent white D20 with red numbers. And on the 20, we have a wolf. So that's cool. So then I believe that's 3 of our 4 sets revealed then. So it'll be exciting to see what the last one is and how long it takes us to finally complete one. And day 6 is in that same window. Oops, almost opened the wrong side. There's the tab. Ooh, and it looks like we got another one of the iridescent wolf die, and this one is the D10. I am super excited for day 7 because it's down underneath the coffin and it's one of the bigger doors. So this might be a door where we get multiple dice, but we won't know until we open it up and see. Oh, it's ripping a little bit. There we go. Yes, we did get multiple dice. So first we have another iridescent wolf die, and this one is the D12. And then we also got another foggy misty die, and that is the D8. So these two were very similar, but I'm glad I got them in the same door because it gave me a good chance to compare and refresh, and I'm definitely super excited to have gotten those today. 8 is up here at the top of the left-hand stained glass window. Oops, and I broke right through. And the die is gonna give me some trouble, but I can see it's a D6. Ooh, okay, so I believe this goes to the other black die that we got before. It is a D6, and all 6 sides look like they're dripping with blood, so that's super fun. I'm definitely excited to add that to my collection. Day 9 is in the space between the windows. And looks like maybe a D20. Yes. So we got the D20 of the black die with the dripping blood. So I'll have to double check how many, but I think that maybe we have 3 of these now. Our 10th door is off to the left side of the left window. Ooh. Okay, and we finally got another one of these sparkly black die with the bat on the highest number. And this is a D12. And I was kind of wondering when we would get another one of these, because after the comment I made yesterday, I decided to actually go into my bag and count how many of each die we have. And we have 3 of each of the other sets, but this one, after the first day, we haven't gotten any more until now. So I'm really happy to have finally gotten another one. 11 is another one that's up at the top. And ooh, we got another iridescent wolf die, and this one is the D8. Then the 12th door is all the way on the left-hand side. Oh, okay, that my finger went right through that one. It's all the way on the left-hand side. And it is another D12. Ooh, and it's another one of the sparkly ones with the bats on it that I love so much. Nice. The 13th door is right in the middle. So hopefully that means that lucky number 13 is going to be a good one for us. Ooh. And then we got another D4, and this one is from the iridescent wolf set. So get a good look at all those nice little wolfies. Oops, a little off center, but yeah, it's really cool. The 14th door is up near the left-hand corner, surrounded by all of these opened doors. And it brings us... Oh, good. Okay, we do have a dice in this one. This was the door that I was worried we might have accidentally had a die travel over into day 1. So I'm glad that we actually did get something. But it is a percentage die with the glittery black, not enamel, resin, that's the word. The glittery black resin and these silver numbers. And then, of course, we have our cute little bat on the highest number. Then number 15 is going to be another one of these long doors. So we might get another day of multiple dice. Ooh, yes, we did. Oh, and they matched this time. Cool. So we got the D4 for the black bloody dice. And then we also got the percentage die from the same set. And both of those look cool as always. And then because we are at approximately the halfway point, a little less than halfway, I thought this might be a good time to do a quick review of what we already have. So as of today, we have 5 of the 7 dice for the Black Bloody set. We also have 5 for the Iridescent set with the red numbers and the wolves. The glittery black dice with the bat came up from behind into third with 4 dice. And the fog themed dice, we only have 3 so far. And of course, we also have our coffin shaped D2 and the key shaped D2 that I ordered with the calendar. So we're pretty close to finishing some sets, I believe, but we still have 16 more days to go. So let's just see what the calendar has in store for us the second half of the month. For day 16, we go to the middle of the top row. And we get... Ooh, and then we have another one of the black bloody dice. And this one is the D12. So I think we're only 1 away from finishing this one, if I remember properly from yesterday. And then the door for number 17 is on the upper right-hand corner, which finishes off the entire top row of this advent calendar. Door's giving me a little trouble today, but inside, ooh, we have a D10 from the Foggy Dice set. Really cool. And then today we're going to finish off another row because day 18 is the only unopened door in the second row. So, glancing inside. Oh, alright, so I think this is the last D4 that we needed. It is the D4 from the fog-themed dice, and it looks gorgeous. So I'll add that to the rest of them. Then number 19 is in the center row, just to the left of center, right above the coffin. Oh, and the door caved in. Ooh, and we have the black, I believe this is the bloody dice. Yep, the black bloody D10 to add to our collection. And I think we're getting close to finishing this one. I'll have to double check. I was right. So we officially have our first complete set with the, what I was calling the bloody dice, because it looks like blood dripping down. So we have our D4, D6, D8, our D10 and percentage die. I thought I got them mixed up for a second. The D12 and the D20 all complete. And then the 20th door is our first one on the bottom row. And all the numbers on this row are on the higher side. So let's hope that that's a sign that we have some very exciting ones today. Ooh, this one looks different. Ooh, that's very different. And it's definitely exciting. So this looks like a D4. But instead of the normal D4 pattern, it is a kind of reddish resin stake pattern. And if it wasn't for it being Dracula, I would say this is a like gemstone shape. But as I said before, I think this is supposed to be a stake since we are doing a Dracula's Castle calendar. So that is super cool. I love that idea. Then door 21 is right on top of the candelabras. And it is, ooh, so it's the sparkly black D20. That's gorgeous. 22 is on the bottom row, and it is a long and thin door. So let's open. Oh, that's disappointing. So apparently 14 wasn't the day that one of the dice slipped out of. Apparently whatever was supposed to be in day 22 fell out, and I was gonna, yeah. So yeah, apparently day 22 just slid all the way up to number 1. And I mean, it was kind of stuck in between there, so it does make sense. But yeah, that's kind of disappointing because I mean, it was on the bottom row, which I had said might be the exciting row, and it was also a double door, which is always exciting. But better luck tomorrow, I guess. Then 23 is again just off center in the center row. This one, and this time it's the bottom part of the coffin. And then we got the pretty percentage die for the iridescent dice with the wolves on it. So that's nice. Day 24 is all the way over on the side. And the door's a little stiff today, but we got the clear, kind of foggy white D20. So that's very fun. Day 25 is all the way on the end over here, right above another one of the candelabras. There we go. I was having trouble finding the push piece. Ooh, and we got a sparkly black die with a bat on it, and it is the D8. And I believe we still have one more of these left. So let's see what day that one ends up being in. It's now day 26, and it's also my birthday. So let's see what the calendar has in store for me today. If we're going to finish off another set of dice, or if we have another fun surprise waiting for us. Ooh. Okay. So yes, we did finish off the iridescent wolf dice, it looks like. I will double check that when I'm done filming this little bit, but I'm pretty sure that's the last one we need. And then we also got this fun two-sided die that kind of reminds me of the Black Death dice that I unboxed in a past video. It has a skull on the front and some interesting shapes on the outside. And it's a D2, and it looks like I'm going to have to look very carefully when I use this, because for the one, they have a single red iris in the skull, and then on the second side, both irises are filled in. So that's very fun and exciting, and definitely a die that I'm excited about. And yeah, I was right. We officially have our second set of dice completed. So that was a great surprise today. Happy birthday to me. I got both of the things that I was hoping for. Then the door for 27 is all the way down on the bottom, underneath the coffin. And the die is... Oh, we got another stake shaped die. This time it is black, and it looks like it goes with the bloody numbered die. So that's really fun. I really like that one too. 28 is all the way on the right hand side, right on the candelabras. And inside, ooh, we have the foggy die, which I believe will finish off that set. 29 is all the way down in the lower right hand corner, and I believe this is our last double wide door. After that, we have two normal sized doors, so I'm expecting something exciting today. Ooh, and I am not disappointed. So it looks like we got two more of the stake-shaped D4s, and these are iridescent white with bloody outline numbers. So those are very cool looking. I'll add those to my bag, and we'll see what we get in the last 2 days. Door 30 is all the way over on the left side and one up from the bottom. And our die is... Oh, it looks like we have our final sparkly black die with the bat on it. So that was interesting. That if I remember correctly, this was this set was one of the first die we got, and it's the last one that we finished. And while I was putting it away, I thought it felt suspiciously light and didn't rattle, so I checked, and yeah, unfortunately our 31st die does seem like it slipped out of where it was supposed to be. I believe that maybe similarly to our coffin-shaped D20, the Black Death D2 I got on my birthday was probably meant for the 31st, which would have been a very nice final day to end on, but it slipped up into the 26th by accident. So that means that this calendar is officially done. So just to review, we have our set of black die with the bloody numbers, and we also got a stake-shaped D4 with that one. We have our iridescent dice with a wolf on them and red numbers, and that one also had 2 matching D4s of that design. Then we had the foggy semi-transparent dice and the sparkly black dice with the bats and moons on them that we finished today. And then in addition to the D2 that I got as an extra, we also had the Black Death D2 that was supposed to be for the 31st, the coffin-shaped D2, and then we got a single stake-shaped D4 that did not match any of the other sets and had kind of a pearlescent sheen to it and black numbers. So that wraps up that calendar. And even though we had a few hiccups in it, I don't think it was enough for me to have lost faith in the whatchamacallit, the Black Oak Studios. So I will probably donate to their Kickstarter again next year, because the dice themselves are beautiful. I love the quality and how unique they are. I definitely haven't seen many dice similar to this just in my travels. So I think that their quality is great. I just think that maybe if they're going to include D2s, that they should, maybe there's something that they can do to try to keep them from slipping into different days. Though I am not a manufacturer, so I have no idea how they might be able to do that without disrupting the quality of the calendar experience. So yeah, overall, even though it was a little disappointing that 2 of the days were technically empty because of that little hiccup, I still really enjoyed it and can't wait to see what they have in store next year. But I hope that you had a great day today. I hope that you get all critical successes in your D&D games, and I hope I get to see you again soon.